Welcome back to Afternoon Live. When garlic bread is that good, it can become the star of the meal. Here with her recipe for the ultimate garlic bread, we welcome back professional baker Tammy Brennan. It's so great to see you.
Thank you, Hannah. Thank you for having me back.
We make a lot of sweet things together.
I do make a lot of sweet things,
Yes.
but I'm going to mix it up so, you know, this is going to be wonderful for pasta night, for soups. It's perfect for the winter cold season. And
Yes.
this is always a huge hit whenever I make this for events.
You're going to take us through really the basics of making this dish shine.
Right, and what you need is quality ingredients to
Right.
start, because you need good butters and good olive oil and good sea salt, because it's very simple, and so you want to use the best possible as you can. Here I've chosen a grass-fed butter that has been churned. It's a European style butter,
Okay.
so it has more flavor to it.
Makes such a big difference.
Right, and sea salt, again, over table salt will elevate your baking.
Okay.
So those are important ingredients. So a lot of people when I first started learning to cook would make roasted garlic by cutting the top off the garlic, putting it in one of those terracotta roasters.
Sure.
And then you have to pick all, get all the roasted
Right.
garlic out of there. It's a pain in the butt, and who wants to do that every time?
Okay.
So what I came up with this idea of, what if you bought the pre-peeled garlic?
Amazing.
Ooh, and it's pungent, right? And then you just pour it right in
Oh,
there.
this is heaven. Look at all that garlic.
Go ahead. You can buy smaller bags of this as well. And this is in the refrigerator section.
Okay. Beautiful.
With the produce. And so what we're going to do is we're just going to add some nice olive oil to
Okay.
this. And I like to add a little extra because I like to use the oil for other things
So
as well.
good.
It makes a nice dipping sauce if you can pour it off and use it.
You might as well make some extra while you're at
Right.
it. That's
So
such a
you're
good
gonna-
idea.
Yeah, so you can cover this up and put this in the oven on a low heat, about 325.
Okay.
And it took me about 45 minutes, to an hour. And it's going to depend on your oven and, of course, what you're baking
Okay.
it in. I prefer to bake it in a cast iron casserole.
Look at that.
I made this morning. And
Beautiful.
you can see you cook it until the cloves sort of will turn to mush, right? But
Okay.
you can see some golden caramelization on here. And you
Yeah.
can stir it halfway through if you don't want them. But you can see these are gorgeous.
So nice.
Yeah, and can you smell that?
It smells so good.
Right? It's completely different smell than this.
Yeah.
And what I like to do with this, I like to do the big pot of this, fill this up. And then when it comes out, I like to scoop it into, mash it a little bit. You
Okay.
can just use the potato masher and then scoop them into here and then level it off. Put this in the freezer. And once
Such a
it's
good idea.
frozen, you can pop it out and put it in your Ziploc bags, and then you can put it in your mashed potatoes, your soups. I love
Yeah.
everything with roasted garlic. Everything is better with roasted
I
garlic.
totally agree.
So here I have my softened butter.
Okay.
And this is just so easy. I am just going to add some, I just go ahead and load up.
Okay.
Don't be shy, because the flavor has mellowed out.
That's true.
And so it's okay to use, and it's completely elevated compared to using a garlic salt.
True. Oh my gosh.
And then some people like to rub just raw garlic, but it's pungent.
Mm-hmm.
It has that sharp flavor that, sometimes can be too much for
Yeah,
kids.
this is much smoother.
Yeah, and you can, again, if you mush this up before you start this process, it
Okay.
just goes a little smoother.
Sure.
But you can smell it already,
Beautiful.
right?
Oh, it smells so good.
So Hannah, I've already cut my French loaf
Okay.
here. And this is how easy it is. All you do is you take this mixture and you just coat the whole
Beautiful.
beautiful thing. And it's okay if there's chunks, just squish them like
Oh,
this.
yeah.
And you want the whole thing covered.
Yeah, go for
You
it.
don't want any dry bits. Don't be cheap with it.
Okay.
And then we're going to pretend we covered
Yes.
all of that.
Okay.
And then I'm going to add some cracked sea salt on the top. Now I have used salted butter, but this is just creates more flavor.
Okay.
And then you just wrap this up and you put this into the oven that you preheated at 400 for about 12 minutes.
Okay.
And through the magic of television,
Yay.
Hannah, we have one in here
Oh, I'm so excited.
already.
What's better
warmed.
than garlic bread?
I know.
Oh my gosh.
And this is going to make you the family hero because this is all what they're going to want to eat. Spaghetti night, lasagna night.
Yes.
This is just perfect. All right. Let's get this cut so
Okay.
everybody can see what this looks like. Oh, doesn't that smell
my
delicious?
gosh. Let's see.
Let's
I'm so
get this
excited.
out of the way too, so the camera can see. And you can see with
Yay.
that lovely. And if you want it crispier, you go ahead and just cook it a little bit longer.
Okay.
So you can see that this bread is, you know, the more you put in, the more you
that's so
soak
nice.
through. But it's warm, it's cozy, it's crunchy on the outside.
So beautiful.
So if
I'm gonna
you
take a little
yeah,
bite
take
here.
a little
this
bite.
one. I want to mention your amazing social media because you have
Thank you.
you have such incredible videos on there. I imagine
Thank
this will
you.
be a popular one too.
I actually mostly do like sort of cookie baking tips,
Yeah.
but it can be applied to anything. But this is always on there. I like to do a few extra things, especially in my stories. But
you
yes.
have such good baking tips though
Thank
that
you.
anybody can use, even if you're not baking on the scale that you do.
Right, absolutely. It's meant for anybody to learn. So I enjoy teaching very much.
This is just lovely. Oh my
Thank
gosh, the
you.
best ingredients. Thank you so much.
Thanks for having me
Always
back.
great to see you. Okay, we will have more information on our website at katu.com. We'll be right back with more Afternoon Live right after this.